guys. So, I'm actually in the process of switching operating systems again. Because this one I had some issues with at one point. Technically, I already switched, but it turns out I downloaded the wrong one, and it was having issues. So I downloaded a different one specifically for NVIDIA. So that's what this ISO is. In fact, what we can do, there we go. On camera, these colors look more pronounced. So you look kind of washed out in person. So let's see, where's my mouse? There it is. So Fedora has this application that's kind of like VirtualBox, but it's just called Box. And you can actually take the OS that you have downloaded, and there it is right there. And initially it won't see the operating system because this is a custom version of Fedora. So I think you can search for the operating system if you want to, but I don't think it's gonna show. Let me see. Oops. I'm almost literally blind, so. Oops. I keep typing the wrong letter. Okay, so because it is technically labeled as Fedora, that's what we're gonna choose is Fedora. And then we're gonna then we can give it some memory, which is set for 4 gigabytes, which is actually kind of nice. That's actually half of 1 stick of RAM that I have. So we're gonna go all the way up to 8. There we go. And then it's not gonna be much, but we'll do that'll work. Won't really need a lot of space. The app. Decline. And so we get the normal setup. And it's kind of cool that Fedora actually comes with a what's the word I'm looking for? With a virtual machine pre-installed. Because you can get VirtualBox if you want to. What does that say? Oh. Well, yeah, that's why you can update it. Can I escape this? Nope. It will not let me get past this part. Last time it, oh, there it goes. Just got to be a little patient. Ooh. And then here's the setup screen. So, yeah, the ISO does work. When I'm actually gonna set this up, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So we're gonna close this out. And we have this little image writer right here. So we're just gonna select the drive that we want, which is already selected, which is nice. Then we just select the ISO that we want to write. Hit create. It's gonna warn you that it's gonna delete everything on the drive, which I already know. And then we gotta enter in our password. And now it's writing the new partition for the operating system. It's really that simple. I don't know why I was having so much issues on my last installation of Fedora. I don't know if it was too much stuff conflicting or what the case is. I'm gonna use this drive. And I'm gonna try to install Ubuntu on it. And then we'll try that one out as well. So give me a second while I download the Ubuntu app and we'll go from there. Okay, so we are on the Ubuntu website now. And what we're gonna do is gonna click on this one to download it. Also, hope you guys are doing well. You know, as much trouble as I've been going through with these operating systems, the average person would be kind of frustrated. But me, it's all part of the experience for me. I'm enjoying this. This is actually kind of fun. Not gonna lie. And if anything, I can literally just get what I was thinking about getting, I should say, is Tiny 11, which is a deep loaded version of Windows 11. I can also do that for Windows 10 as well if I wanted to. But I think I would have to enable secure boot again, which I guess that wouldn't really be an issue, but you know. And look, it's already almost done, and it's 6 gigabytes in size. The ISO is 6 gigabytes in size. I love the fact that I'm getting these speeds right now. When I was in my, well, it helps that I'm currently connected to the router directly, so that makes this process a lot more bearable, if I'm being completely honest. So we're gonna close this out, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a nice little program called Gpadded or Parted, sorry. And the reason why I'm using this one is because the default one, where is it? This one is very, very slow. I mean, very, very slow. It's really bad on how slow it is. In fact, this drive right here that I just put Nobora on is only about 64 gigabytes, I think. And when I tried to use that app to format this, it was gonna complete it in a day, in some hours. That is ridiculously slow. So if you ever get Linux and you need to format a hard drive or a flash drive like this, just use Departed, because I've had no issues with it so far. Well, apart from my first install of Fedora, for some reason it just did not want to work. All right, so now, all right, there we go. It has seen the drives. This one is a 128 gig drive, which is the one that we're going to be formatting today. And this one has Nobora, a different version of Nobora installed on it. So we're gonna format this. And we're just gonna do this. And then you gotta finalize it. Asking you if you wanna actually apply it. And okay, so this one is giving us an issue. Why? I have no idea. See, now it has nothing on it. So let me close this out real quick, and then we're gonna reopen it. Enter in our password again. For the 100th time, it's gonna scan for the drives. All right, now, here's the one that we want to format. Okay, yeah, so a partition table is required. And see, that's the part that's a bit weird. Because check this out. If I go into that disk app that I showed you guys earlier, there's the drive right there. And it still has Nobora on it, but it's saying that it has no. It's saying that it has no partition table on it. And then this one, okay. Now watch. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna format it to this. And watch. Maybe if I leave that off. Let's see. I believe it's scanning it right now. Or did it freeze? Okay, so it didn't freeze. It's just taking its time scanning it. Anyway, while that's doing that though, we're going to go to a clean workstation. We're gonna go back to box, because there's something I wanna check first. Okay, so there's our install of Nobora. But now we have a new install that we're gonna check, which is Ubuntu. Oh, and it actually sees the operating system for this one now. That's interesting. All right. Again, we'll give it like 8 gigs of RAM, so it's not like super slow. And at least 40 gigabytes of storage. So it seems this one is working. I don't know what was going on with the last install. Or the last download that I did. Because the last one, it kept saying that it couldn't find the license or something like that. So this one is in fact working, which is good. There we go. Oh, what the heck? They use Genome 2. Okay, so yeah, so this one does work, which is good, which is what I want. So we're gonna go to force shutdown. I don't think I did the last one like that. I just closed it. All right. So that actually works. Oh, and our thing is done, so that's good. Oh, and it's done formatting. Okay. So this time it did it kind of quick. All right, so this should be perfectly usable now. So let's try again. So we can format this. Oh no, wrong thing. Cancel. I would use OBS to give y'all some stable footage, but since we're gonna switch operating systems anyway. Oh, there it is. I'm like, what the heck is it? So we're gonna close this, we don't need that. Technically, we don't need that. Oh gosh. There we go. All right, so we're gonna need this. And then we're gonna need our operating system, which is gonna be Ubuntu. And okay, yeah, so it's giving us the same error as before. I'm gonna have to do some research on that one. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut this down. Or actually, we're gonna unplug this. Because I found out the hard way, if you put the USB in after you reboot it, it's not gonna show. So that's the Fedora one. Actually, let's try this one. This one has Fedora on it. And I actually forgot about this one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that and we're gonna go in here. Go here, enter our password. Alright, and then we're gonna find our little tiny 32 gigabyte drive. And then we're going to format this, see what it does. Oh yeah, then we're gonna finalize it. Accept. And it's doing the same thing. Watch it, yep. It basically emptied it. All right. But it's okay because I don't think I'm gonna use Fedora anymore anyway after this if everything goes well. Let's see what other does. Other gives us a few extra options. Oh, yep. Here we go. This is the one we want right here. And then this one is going to take a little bit. Oh, no, never mind. I was actually pretty instant. Oh my gosh. Hold on. There we go. All right. Now we can go over here. We're gonna try this one again. Do a Bluetooth. Okay, that's fine. We'll proceed anyway and see what it does. Okay, yeah. So we can't. Oh, actually. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's actually writing it. All right, cool. So if Nobora doesn't work out, hopefully I'll be able to use Ubuntu. So Nobora is on this one. This one is, I think, blank now. Yeah, I think this one's blank. So actually, I'll be back when this is done because it looks like it's going kind of slow. So, okay, so this drive is officially done. So now we can actually leave Fedora by actually unplugging this. Well, hold on, guys. Where'd it go? There it is. like so. Boop. And then we're going to go to restart. And that's the beauty of this. You don't have to shut it down completely. You do have to restart it. What? Didn't even give me a chance to restart. Oh my gosh. Well, not restart, but it didn't even give me a chance to get to the BIOS. So we gotta do it again. If I can actually, there we go. Have my finger at the ready. Because you saw for yourself how quick it was. There we go. All right, there we go. So now, all we gotta do is change the boot order. And put that one at the bottom. And then after we do that, we can go and save our settings. All right, and then here we go. This is Nobora. Well, that time it didn't stay up there as long, which is a good thing. Oh, nope, it came back. And yes, I know it's an outdated version. So now we gotta wait for it to feel like that we acknowledge what it's trying to say. Oh my gosh. So I'll be back when this is done trying to lecture me. Okay, so here it is. This is Nobora. And wow, this is absolute. This is absolutely tiny. So hold on just 1 second. My goodness. Can we change the resolution for this? Cause, oh boy. Oh, this one uses chromium. Okay, here's the settings. Holy. Okay. Oh gosh. Let me see. Where is the display settings? so we can make this a bit more viewable. Here we go. Found it. So we're gonna downscale this. To at least this. Hit apply. And that has made everything a lot more manageable. Holy. Oh, dang it. I forgot about the timer. Yes, keep changes. And then for the last touch, before we actually install this, is the scale. There we go. Now everything is doable. All right, so now since we got that, we can go ahead and install the system. So let's go ahead and close this out. We don't need that anymore. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. All right, so here's the Nobora. We're gonna choose our language, which is on English already, so and it's already on Chicago, so we don't need to change anything, which is awesome. Keyboard is set the way I want it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this one. Oh wait, hold on. Make sure it's on the right drive. Oh, look at. Oh, what just happened? What the what? Okay, that was weird. Let's backtrack real quick. Can I type in the area that I want? I don't know if I can. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it on Chicago because we don't have the area that I'm in. Okay, so let's see. Can I change the drive? Oh, okay, it's already, it's on the drive, the correct drive. Okay, cool. I can even do my 2 terabyte drive if I wanted to. But I'm gonna leave it on the internal SSD that we got. We're gonna erase Fedora off of that drive. And now I gotta put you guys down so I can enter my information. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so now that I got my information filled in, this one is literally just naming the actual machine itself. So I'm gonna hit next. And then it's gonna confirm everything. There we go. And then hit install. And last time I did this on the first one of this this Nobora, it did it pretty quick. But still, I'm gonna pause the video and come back when it is done, because this one looks like it might take a minute. Okay, so little bit of an update. A lot has happened between the last part of the video and now. Firstly, after the install was done, I went ahead and updated it. That didn't take no time at all. Oh, no turning off on me now. But yeah, I updated it. That took no time at all. And then after the update, we hit our first wall. And it's actually kind of funny the more I think about it, because literally all I had to do was change one setting on my TV. But basically after the update, the mode that my TV was on was no longer usable for the computer. So I took to Discord asking how to fix it. Apparently some GPUs have a little switch on them. So I was looking at my GPU trying to see if my GPU has a switch on it. I don't think mine does. I never did find a switch, so I don't think it does have one. So yeah, I was actually losing hope pretty rapidly. Then I got the bright idea to check the settings on my TV, and yeah, all I had to do was switch my TV to game mode. And that fixed the signal. So yeah. Also, we're gonna ignore this no internet connection issue, because we do have internet. This is the welcome screen. We'll go over that in just a second. I gotta find the display settings. Hold on. So I gotta find the display settings. Oh, there they are. So we can actually fix this. We'll increase the scale a little bit. I think that should be good. Yeah, there we go. That's actually a lot better, actually. Okay. So we can close that now. When? Oh, it's off screen. Might need to decrease the scale just a little bit. Just a tad. About right there should do it. There we go. That should be plenty. All right. Oh wow, we got a couple of these. We're just gonna close out of that and close out of that. All right. So as you can see, though, just for proof, we are connected to the internet. Oh no, we're not. Okay, hold on. Let's fix that. I thought I had this connected. There it is. Wi-Fi and networking. Wire connection. Last used 11 minutes ago. This one says it's connected. Okay. I am super confused, actually. All right, hold on, let me put in my password. Okay, now I got the Ethernet working. So yeah, this is the little welcome thing. So there's a couple things you want to do before you start using it. You want to check for updates. And it should be up to date, but it doesn't hurt to check to see if there's another one. And it'll sit here for a minute, about a minute or two, because it's not done yet. There we go. And if there is an update, it'll ask you if you want to go ahead and update, or it'll just say that there's no updates available. Okay, so now it's checking for something else. And it says it is recommended to reboot for changes to apply properly. Reboot, yeah, so we're gonna reboot the computer. So I guess that was another update. Bear in mind, doing all of this, I have not touched a single controller today. And it is windy as all heck outside. All right, so, oh, look. Check it out. We didn't get that, we didn't get the no internet connection thing. We did get this though, which I'm gonna ignore. All right, so now we should be up to date. And now we gotta install the drivers, which this is gonna take a little bit of time. By a little bit, I mean like a minute or two, because it's gathering all the information it needs. Then it'll connect it to the Ethernet. That it should be a bit faster. I find this kind of funny because it's like literally your basic graphics card. Like he had a little chip and then little pins that it uses to connect to the computer. All right, so it found both drivers. I think we only really need the NVIDIA ones. This one is technically optional, but I am gonna install both. And actually, it looks like it's already installed. It has a check mark next to it. Okay, yeah, so I can't even install it because it's already installed. All right, so we're gonna do the second one then. It's gonna ask you to put your password in. Oops. Notepad. And this process can take a little bit of time as well because it's a bit slow, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll come back when this part is done. Okay, so it is done. So it's gonna ask us to reboot again. You can choose to reboot later, which is actually what I'm gonna do because there's some other stuff we're gonna install real quick. So we're gonna close this out, and then install more apps from the software manager. This one is completely optional. You can do this later if you want to. Oh, VLC, Firefox, Blender. Oh, I kind of like how this one is set up. So yeah, this one is completely optional. So we're gonna exit out of that. The web app one, I'm not exactly sure what this one is exactly, but again, this one is completely optional. Recommended additions. It's just gonna recommend that you install a couple of apps. It's got Blender, some kind of video editor, OBS, and Discord. You can always install those later if you want. And then you got another video editor, Steam and Proton Plus. Which Steam is right there, so you don't have to worry about that. The rest of these, yeah, so pretty much the rest of these are optional. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this, and we're gonna reboot for the last time. And then that will be it. We will officially be on Nobora. I wonder if you can skip this part. That'd be nice. Ooh, excuse me. For you guys, it won't be that long, but for me, it's a long process. All right, so it is trying to connect. What are you doing? Okay, so that's connected. Okay, So this screen is a little bit buggy, but that's okay. What matters is that we are connected. And I think to finish off, we're gonna go ahead and grab OBS. Because once that's installed, then I can do a proper screen recording and we can continue to explore in the next video. So, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.